Hi
Hi everyone,
everyone,
my name is Lucy,
my name is Ben,
and together we are the
vegan.
So for today, we wanted to talk about veganism, especially the difference between vegan and plant-based diet.
Right,
And so I guess many people probably make mistakes, so that's why we want to clear it out and talk about it.
right,
So the difference about veganism and like just to describe like the definition about vegan and plant-based diets. So vegan is more about everything about animal, like cruelty-free, animal-free, no animal products, like in food, in leather, in what else? Makeup, shoes, like literally almost whatever it's from animal is like a no. So that's vegan. And plant-based diet, like as I already said, diet is mostly from food, and so everything is just about the diet.
I don't want to say it's mistakes, but it's just the process of realizing it.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows, and every vegan, I'm pretty sure they went through the same process.
Yes.
So I would like to say, yeah, rather than mistakes, it's more realization.
VeganBlasian.
Basically, I went through this because I call myself, when I started like going into this plant-based diet, because already I told you guys in the other vlog that why I became vegan, mostly because of my health. And so I just put myself as I'm vegan, even though I was plant-based. Because at the time I didn't even realize that in winter I have like a non-vegan padding. My jacket was
Leather.
leather and
That was not.
no, it was not leather, but they had like the padding was
Padding
from
was
dog,
like right.
from the dark, and that's why later I got the Save the Dog jacket. Padding, yeah. And later I realized also my shoes, that all my shoes are not vegan, and I was actually not even like, because some people they're like, oh, okay, you are vegan, but what about your shoes? What about this? What about that? And I was like, that's so true. Yeah, I cannot call myself vegan if I'm wearing leather shoes, if I'm wearing wool clothing, if I'm even wearing non-vegan makeup products. So yeah.
So when I first met her, she was technically on plant-based
Yeah.
diet. And then, as we start to get closer, she tried to kiss me, but I refused. In a very cute way.
Yeah.
Because I knew that her lipsticks are not vegan. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to kiss her back, actually. So then she realized all my makeups are not vegan,
Yeah.
She didn't know. First you start with your diet, and gradually you realize all your products are actually based on animals.
Yeah.
VeganBlasian.
I somehow wanted to watch another documentary about veganism, so I watched Dominion, and I will definitely recommend you guys to watch it because
But it's very graphic, so
Yeah.
you should be very aware. I cannot watch it,
Yeah.
honestly, I cannot watch. But she
So for me,
has strength to watch it,
Yeah.
and then she kind of told me how it is, and I knew it already, but
it's pretty
Wow.
harsh. It's pretty harsh, and it's pretty much like the reality, guys.
right.
For me, I'm just watching it because I want to see the truth behind of everything. I really want to see the truth, and it was really cruel. And so, like for example, leather, because in this documentary they show not only about the meat industry, but also the clothing industry, the shoes industry,
Yeah, all the fashion.
everything. So it shows like what they're doing to those animals. So even if they don't eat them, but they then use their leather, so they literally just kill them, or and so imagine
right.
they are doing this to your dogs and cats, so like ripping off their skin.
And they think that they
You
should
know.
do it while they're alive.
Yeah, they are doing it while they're alive, actually.
So imagine
They are suffering.
wow,
So imagine you're doing this to your cats and dogs. And by the way, they are actually doing this to dogs. In that documentary,
in some countries.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much if you didn't watch it, but in that documentary they shows they are actually doing this to dogs, even though it's illegal. And so some country like China, some parts is still legal, and so then they are doing this to dogs, and then they are selling as it's cow leather or goat leather, even though it's dog. And so then, you know, then maybe you think you guys have like cow leather, but it's actually dogs, you know, but it doesn't matter.
Well, what's the difference?
What's the difference? You know, it's so unethical. So if you already think like, how dare you doing this to dogs, but then what about like cows, you know, or goat or any animals? They feel the same sufferance, you know. It's painful, it's awful, it's really awful. You should definitely watch this documentary. So this alone kind of woke me up.
And you know, since we're vegan and our Insta automatically this kind of video or Insta or TikToks of this cows and pigs, how they're so playful and they're acting like same way when, you know, their human companion comes back home. The sheep or goat or these cows, they really run coming to you, wagging their tails, just acting like dogs. It's basically same. So you cannot really say that they're different beings. I mean, basically they're same. Yeah. Really same sentient beings.
So so basically that's where I figured out the difference about plant-based diet and veganism. And so I proudly can call myself vegan. I'm vegan because I really don't use anything that has to do with animal. Even shoes, I'm really be careful what if it has leather or no, and there's like a symbol very easily to figure it out. In Europe.
Yeah,
but I think now this symbol is everywhere. I think we never knew. So there was like a shoe seller. He told us.
Right.
Oh, you can basically figure it out with this kind of symbol. Right. So I'm gonna put here, maybe we can show you guys somewhere here, like those symbol, how it looks like and what's the different like leather and non-leather.
Right, synthetic material.
Yes. VeganBlasian. So that's basically it. It's very simple actually. We just wanted to do these vlogs to kind of explain like the difference, because like what is vegan, what is plant-based, because probably you guys already noticed on some people, they maybe on Instagram, you know, they put like small like plant-based eater or just plant-based, and some people do vegan even though then they put vegan and they are not really vegan because they don't even realize what is vegan. So okay, that's basically it. So I hope
it helps you to understand.
Yes.
In case you don't know, but I'm pretty sure many of you already know the difference already. But it's for us, it was kind of journey to realize, starting from plant-based diet and gradually really, you know.
I think somehow everyone go through first. The first step is like the plant-based diet. And then it's like the clothing, the shoes, the makeup, even the zoo. You know, we don't go to
zoo, aquarium. Right.
This is
also it, so we don't go there.
Yeah. So this is also like veganism. So if you go there, that's like you're paying to support the
like confinement, no freedom.
That's not good.
Yeah, they should be in the nature, not in the confined zoo. You know.
So that's basically veganism. So I hope you guys can go vegan. And it is really not difficult if you just think about them. We have the choice, but they don't have the choice. We are stealing that choice. And so go after compassion and love. If you love your dogs, if you love your cats, then you should also have compassion for cows and pig and all the other animals, because they're all the same. We are all one. We're all connected. Without them, we cannot survive here.
And for me, I believe universal law is that you respect other beings' wellness. Then in return, your well-being will be respected. That's why I think you're healthy if you're on a plant-based diet. So you're respecting others, so you get what you deserve. Exactly. So that's universal law. Because we are, like I said, we are all one. So you are harming yourself in a way that if you are eating those innocent creatures.
Well done. Well said.
Wow, thank you.
VeganBlasian.
VeganBlasian.
We're gonna mention everything on the description, so then you can watch any of this documentary. I hope all of them, but I think one is already harsh enough to just make you realize and wake up and see that it's very wrong what we are doing with the animals. So yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and hopefully to see you in our next vlogs. Bye bye guys, go vegan, bye.
Bye, thank you for watching.
VeganBlasian.
VeganBlasian.